Hi, would you like to know how to set up your own little home server using a mini PC? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how I've done that and some, virtualization to run it. Hi, I'm Mike from Mike's Tech, where I talk about how to solve life's technical challenges using automation and other technologies. So this is something that's been on my agenda in the last week or so. I think nearly a year ago I bought this little Beelink Mini PC, hoping it could replace the NAS, do some cool stuff. And look, I put some money into it. I've upgraded some things. I probably spent about $1,000 Australian on it. And it's all been great, but I haven't really progressed on it. So I'm really starting to, I suppose, accelerate. I've got an old Synology NAS that is really starting to show its age. It's actually running Home Assistant on it in a VM, which is, as I speak right now, won't boot, and it's not in a good state, and I really need to move off it. I will. I've also done some other things in my comms case, and I'll have to get a video of that with some new Ubiquity gear. But for this video, this is the Beelink model that I went with, and I'm obviously looking at this in an Australian website. But it's the Beelink 12. It's got the Core i5 in it, and the standard amount of memory. I've kept the NVMe in it. It's a great little thing. I'm just not utilizing it. But anyway, I did put some time setting up a hypervisor on it, which I'm running at Core, which is called Proxmox. So if you're not familiar with this, it's a hypervisor, a virtual environment. And it's sensational. There's a lot of other YouTubers that talk about this, and there's plenty of good information about it, etc. So something I definitely recommend. I just wanted to show you my environment. So this is here. It's using these Alex containers, but to start with, it gives a summary of all of the different things that are going on. It's a really, really good machine. Not sure why it's using so much memory, but that is interesting as to why that is. And if we look at the memory usage, we can see that Home Assistant is actually taking the most amount. So that's interesting. And the number one here called Frigate and Windows now. It does annoy me the amount of times that I have turned this VM off. I need to delete this. I'm not really planning to use Windows 11, but it seems to be the VM that just won't stop and turns itself back on, and I'm having some trouble with this. Anyway, I've tried a few different things. I think the biggest things that I'm using is Home Assistant. I'm going to need to migrate to that, and I'll be needing Docker as well. I've got some other stuff on my Synology NAS. So I suppose the grand plan here, decommission the Synology NAS, let this take over. It is ready. It just needs a little bit more storage and some other backup solutions. I had a really good conversation with a colleague from work who's an architect and got some better ideas on how I'm going to move forward with just a more simpler solution. And I feel like this is the way. It's only, I suppose, lack is that it doesn't have a lot of space for storage. So if we have a look, I'm not sure if there's an internal photo, but obviously, you can only fit the one hard drive in there, one NVMe slot. So that's cool. It comes with, as you can see, a 500 M2 NVMe SSD drive and also a 2.5 SATA. I've got both of those in there. Pretty cool. Also got 2.5 gigabit on the network card, which with my new networking equipment now supports that natively. So it's running 2.5. Sounds awesome, but I don't have a lot of other devices running that speed at this stage, but that is coming. So, so that's a little bit of what's going on with that stuff. So, not bad. All right, so Home Assistant, and for some reason on here, that seems to be taking a lot of memory. You can limit it. You can tell it not to take all of that, but at the moment, I'm not too worried. It manages itself. I've got some other things on here, but I don't know if this one's actually pretty cool. It does allows video cameras to come in and put them into Apple Home and then use, I think they call it basically some, online video that doesn't, storage of your video and all that sort of stuff. Pretty cool stuff. It's using this thing called Proxmox helper scripts. So if we open one of these up, this GitHub repo, it allows you to just go in, there's sort of, one touch, you just install it and you run the script and off you go. That's what makes it so cool. And that's what I've used to set most of this up. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. I've got a lot of stuff in Home Assistant, stuff I'm not sure that it is for public viewing. So I'll have to get a video or another video of that coming up soon and give you a bit of a tour. But I am in a bit of a disarray at the moment with my current Home Assistant server that's got everything on it is failing to boot, and I need to migrate. So that's what I'm planning to do in my time, but I just wanted to explain a few things and let you know what's going on. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for another video.